Good morning. Okay, so this video is to explain to you how to make your children's book. If I was there at school, I would have made a few myself because they are so easy. But because I'm at home, you're gonna make your own, and they're super, super easy. So I would like you to go to the supply shelf. Oh, not the supply shelf, where the paper is underneath the cubbies. And you're gonna get two pieces of paper like this, two white pieces of paper. You may use paper or cardstock. It's up to you. The cardstock will be harder to fold and cut, but if you are precise and you would like cardstock, you're more than welcome to try cardstock. But in my experience, paper is better, but it's up to you. Okay, so you're gonna get two pieces of white paper like this, and then you're gonna get a third piece of paper, a colored piece of paper. Now, I don't have any solid colored paper. I only have fun scrapbook paper at home. But for you, you are going to find a colored piece of paper. This is going to be your cover piece, and then these are going to be your inside pieces, okay? So you're going to take your actually, all three of your papers, and you are going to cut these three papers in half down the middle, hamburger, okay? Down this side. Now, the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to take my papers, and I'm going to fold them like this. I'm going to fold them in half like this. See, like that? That way I know exactly where the middle is. Okay, so now what I have is the paper's folded like this. I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm going to cut down that fold line. So now what I end up with is papers cut in half like this, okay? I'm going to take, I now should have 4 pieces that look like this, these white papers like this. I'm going to take all 4 of those papers, and I'm going to put them together. So now they look like this, okay? And then I'm going to take just one, because I have two of my colored, but I only need one of them, because it's just for my cover, I just need one. So I'm going to put my other one aside. And I'm going to put, these have to be stacked very carefully in a certain way. So if you have your 4 white pieces of paper and your colored paper, you're going to put your colored paper like this. So now we have, in a stack, our white papers and then our colored papers like this, okay? Okay. Then what we're going to do is we are going to take this and we're going to fold it in half like this. Okay, we're going to fold it in half like this. So like the long ways, like that. We're going to take those 2 short sides and put them together like this, okay? I usually explain this in person, so if I'm being too careful explaining it, forgive me, but I want to make sure that it makes sense. Okay. Okay, so now what I have here is it's folded in the middle like this. So now you're going to take the stapler, which I tried to find my stapler this morning, I couldn't find it. So go ahead and find stapler in the classroom. There should be one back at the supply shelf. If not, there's one on my desk. Most of you guys know where it is. Okay, so the folded side, see this side is the folded side, this side is the open side. You're going to take your stapler. If you can, you're going to try to staple your paper like you're going to open it and then stick the stapler on there like this, like that, and staple it right at the seam, okay? Or, because sometimes I don't think my stapler is long enough for that, you might have to keep it closed. You have your folded side, and you're going to staple right along the edge. So like one right there, and then one at the bottom. You could do 3 if you want, but I have found in previous times of making these, you really only need 1 and then 2. And make it as, you want to include all the pages, maybe make sure all the pages are in there, but get it as close to the edge as you can so that when you open your book, it looks great. So now what you have is a book with a cover, and then your inside pages, you will have 8 inside pages. So go ahead and use all those pages when designing your book. I'm really excited to see what you come up with.